It does. I mean, from what I can see, yeah, this isn't just a fucking straight up case. You're gonna come talk to me or not?
I'm talking to you now.
Yeah, but I can't talk to you in here, man. I've got no signal. I need to be protected myself. Come on, man. Come on, man. So you are Anthony Millard, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really want to have this conversation with people about, like, can you just come out to the front here, like, just to the front. So you're still in your house. To me, I mean, I've seen it all. I've seen all of these things go on all the time. Yeah, and this one does look like what you're saying. Yeah, but with you just standing behind the door.
You can understand I'm fucking scared.
Have you convicted for this before, have you?
No.
No. You've never had any problems with this sort of behaviour at all, no?
Well, my ex-wife, fucking years ago when I was married in Essex, my ex-wife and her lover at the time tried to get me in the whole world of shit. I wouldn't divorce her.
Mm.
And so she made it look like I downloaded images.
Yeah.
I hadn't. Because on the occasion that one of the images had been downloaded.
Yeah, well, I think we're talking about the same person. Come out here, we'll look.
I was arrested in London
for
jumping on a train, for bunking on a train. So, you know, I know she...
So you're not on any apps or anything at the minute? You're not using the internet at all, are you?
No.
Nothing at all?
No.
No internet, no WhatsApp, no nothing?
I haven't got WhatsApp.
You haven't got anything, no? Alright, Sam, like I say, I mean... We just, yeah, happy days. Alright, good man, nice one, cheers, boy. It's only so that we can just keep an eye on what's going on, isn't it? Yeah, come out here, man. Put your socks on. No one's going to hurt you, mate, honestly. But it does, to me, look like, you know, you're got something to hide when you're hiding behind the door. Do you know what I mean?
Saying, yeah.
So you're not on any of the apps at all, no?
No.
No, not on Facebook or anything like that? No? So you haven't been chatting to a 13, 14-year-old girl just like in the last couple of days, just even today?
Not today, no.
No? Yesterday?
No, not at all.
Not
I've
at
not
all?
been on what app?
Well, I mean, we'll just go into it. Well, you got the details there. So you are Anthony what? What's your surname?
Millard.
Anthony Millard, yeah? Yeah.
We know it's you, Ad, because you'll be sending pictures to the child. You know what I mean? With you lying on your bed, topless. Yeah, we know it's you, Ad. So it's pointless lying. You know what I mean? Best off admitting it all. Well, maybe you can help us, get help or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't always remember what I said or do. And
so is that what you're going with, Nonce? You don't remember what you were doing?
I don't remember what I do.
No? Do you realise that you've got to be accountable for your actions, though? Do you realise that you've got to be accountable for the words that you say?
I know.
Do you understand the damage that you're causing to these children?
I didn't know.
I mean, I genuinely, when I first come in this room, yeah, and you shut the door in my face, I was trying to reason with you, wasn't I? Wasn't I trying to reason with you, saying, look, it is possible that you've been hacked here? Yeah, I was trying to give you that to, you know, for you to lead with, and you agreeing with me that you were being hacked, and that's why you came out. So now you're saying that you have done it, and we were right. How long have you been a paedophile for then? Anthony?
I don't know.
You don't know? How long have you been attracted to children?
I'm not.
You're not? Okay, so how long have you been sending pictures of yourself, dick pictures and all that sort of stuff to children then? If you don't want to call yourself a paedophile and all that.
Only
just started?
Yeah.
So a minute ago when we were speaking, you said you're not on any apps, yeah? You don't have a phone that's got the internet. Yeah, you don't have any WhatsApp or Facebook or anything like that. But how are we talking to you now, and you've just admitted it, if you don't have all those things?
I've deleted them.
Yeah. Sorry? No, you don't want to. You don't want to. We're trying to help you out here as well. Do you know what I mean? We're trying to get you away from your housemates.
Yeah. Do you want to pop your so they can't hear anything?
Well, can you see we're not here to hurt you?
I don't know.
So you're saying this is just started, the aunt, but one of your ex-missus caught you watching videos of daddy and daughter videos, didn't she?
Yeah.
Your ex-missus caught you watching videos of daddy and child videos,
And this is the one that he's just said has been stitching her up.
Yeah.
stitching them up.
And didn't you beat her up afterwards?
No.
No, you've been done for domestic violence as well, no? No?
We've had rows, yeah.
Yeah.
Never beaten her up.
No? No, I'm just asking.
Because they put in messages on your Facebook, you've been done for child images and watching them, and you're on the sex offenders register. Are you on the sex offenders register?
No.
You're not.
No.
Perhaps they
I
said in the
was
website.
put on it for 2 years.
You was on it for 2 years, so
Yes.
you did do something then.
Yes, no, like I said, I was arrested
Yeah.
because my ex-wife had made it look like I had looked at images on her computer.
So she set you up,
I see.
Yes,
and you end up doing 2 years on the sex offenders register.
that's it.
So is that what
Now
happened?
minimum is 5 years.
Yeah.
Well, see, you
But I
got
couldn't prove my innocence.
so
and
you
she
got
couldn't
convicted.
prove-
You got convicted for something that she did. Is that right?
Yes.
So you're saying your ex-missus is a pedo?
I don't know if
She's the
a
one
pedo,
that's actually
but
been looking at the images.
her and the man that she was with
Yeah.
at the time,
But yet the courts found you guilty of it.
the court, I didn't go to court. I didn't go to court.
So how come you're on the sex offenders register for 2 years?
Because the
Then?
police arrested me.
And
And then
people-
they asked me, they said, right, you either agree to this and we'll put you on it for 2 years, or we go to court and we'll drag your
Oh,
kids
right.
through
That's
court
how
and
you
all
do
that.
well.
Oh,
No
well, I
one
don't
can
understand
have
how
my
that
kids
is.
there.
But if I've been accused of that, yeah, and I've been put on sex offenders register for 2 years for something that I hadn't been done, I wouldn't be living in a monster mansion. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't be living in an HMO.
Well,
Anyway, back to the day why we're here. We got, how many kids you speaking of?
it was just one.
It's just the one.
Just the one, is it?
Why are you targeting just this one
I,
child
I,
then?
I wasn't targeting her. It was just banter. It was just talk at first. And
It was just talk at first, and then you went just full on sexual.
We've seen every message that you sent to this child. Every single message, yeah, right the way through to you sending pictures of yourself to her. So, but you're in this message thread. You're begging for images of this child. Yeah. So what we want to know is how many children have sent you images of themselves.
No.
I mean, it's down to the police to decide. Right. So I'll put you though. We know. We're here because of one child. Yeah, that we know has sent you a picture of herself. Yeah, not naked or anything like that. There's nothing indecent about it. But we know. Yeah, that she has sent a face picture of herself to you. Yeah, so our question to you is how many other children have sent pictures?
No.
So it's just this one child.
Yeah.
So why are you targeting just this one
I
child?
wasn't targeting her.
Okay, so there must be others then.
No, that,
So it's just this one child.
Why have you told this child that you've been sent pictures of girls naked, underage? Why have you told this child you've been sent pictures of children underage?
I haven't.
You told her you had loads in the past. You told this child. And we got the evidence with us. You're not just talking to one child. We know for a fact you're talking to 2 children this week and sending you dick picture to both of them. So have a think no aunt and stop saying the bullshit like. Remember now there's 2 of them? Yeah, it's starting to kick in now, innit? You know, you can remember now, innit?
You've got to be very unlucky to be active all this time and only speaking to 2 children that happen to be in contact with a team, you know, that are out to catch people like yourself. I mean, we're especially set up here to identify paedophiles and risks to children and hand them to the police. Yeah, but you know, encompassing all of that, there's lots of things we have to take into consideration, and whether someone's been hacked or something is something that we have to look into because it's such a common thing. And when you answer the door and you said, yeah, I've been hacked and you know who's done it and all that, I genuinely, cameras down, told the boys to go, I said, look boys, I think we've got to sort something out here. And then you come out and you start admitting everything that I was just trying to help you with. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not reverse psychology, it's not trying to get you to admit what it is. I genuinely thought that, you know, you were being straight with me. You know, and that's why you opened the door and come talk to me.
I honestly thought it was.
And some of the stuff you said is disgusting. You're inciting a child to masturbate. You're telling her you love her to play with your dick.
You don't come across as somebody that's got like a teaching degree or anything like that, have you? No. So how are you teaching children online that you don't know how to masturbate, Anthony?
I don't know.
You silly boy, aren't you?
It's over night time, on my medication, I don't know what I'm saying, and
Alright, what about the morning? Are you alright in the mornings? You seem alright now. And are you speaking to the child in the morning? As soon as you get up after 7 in the morning, you're speaking to him. It's not just the night. In fact, the conversation yesterday afternoon was sexual. So was you out of it yesterday afternoon as well? Is that what you're saying?
Are you out of it during the day? Is that what? Is it? Yeah. So you smoke weed? Yeah. Is that what we're referring to? Yeah.
well, I smoke weed, I take antidepressants.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just stop you there. Yeah. Me too, by the way. Yeah. I am a man in my 40s. Yeah, who is a adult survivor of this shit. Yeah, and I represent adults up and down the country. Yeah, who are absolutely breaking on a daily basis. Yeah, because of stuff that happened to them when they were children. Yeah, and I can guarantee you that a large percentage of the people that I represent, myself included, yeah, take those drugs that you just mentioned, yeah, in order to keep themselves stable during the day, on days that they can't even get out of bed. You know, there are some days that people I know that don't even get out of bed on a daily basis because of what happened to them 30, 40 years ago. And you're saying here that you're justifying your actions because you're off your head on weed and taking antidepressants.
I'm not justifying anything at all.
So how long have you been? If you you said you just talk. To start with, you said you weren't talking to any. Then you're talking to one child. Then you're talking to 2 children. Yeah. So how many children?
It is,
It's just these 2, is it?
Yeah.
And how long have you been talking to them for? Because you don't get to your age and then just suddenly decide one morning to start chatting to kids, do you?
I downloaded this app called Rando Chat.
Are you allowed to do that?
3 days ago.
Are you allowed to download apps that connect with people? I would have thought that you'd be on a sexual harm prevention order, aren't you?
I've got nothing like that.
No?
No.
So you were just put on a 2-year SHOPO order, were you?
Years ago.
Years ago, yeah.
2009.
Wow. And
What was
you...
that for?
For
Downloading
images,
images.
I was supposed to have downloaded images on my ex-wife's computer.
Yeah, well, isn't it a bit of a coincidence then, all these years
Now
later,
it
that
is,
you just
yeah.
get done for this?
Yeah, now.
Because now that you've admitted it, you know what's going to happen now. Yeah, the police are going to arrive here in a minute. Yeah, they're going to arrest you based on our records. Yeah, they're going to do a Section 18 on this property, so they take everything that connects to the internet, right, from your room, right. But then also, you're going to get a straight remand for this. You'll be going straight to HMP Park because they have already given you your warning for this heinous crime. Do you understand? Do you understand what I'm saying? Is that the police here, is it? Right. So how long have you been a paedophile for then? Or if you don't want to say the words, how long have you been attracted to children? How long have you been?
I didn't realise I was.
How you didn't realise you were? Did you not think when this a girl that you're talking to now quoted her age as 13 years old? Did you not think, fuck, I've been done for this before, don't want to be going for it again, this talking to children's wrong. Did any of those things cross your mind? No, you just continued chatting, and it's not been 3 days, it's been a lot longer than 3 days.
It's only been about 3
It's been a lot longer than 3 days. We've seen every message, every single message that you sent. And then there's you on when we're knocking on the door behind, when the camera's not rolling, saying that you haven't even got a phone that connects to the internet.
I never said that.
Well, you said you don't have any apps. You don't use any of the
I
apps.
said I didn't have any of the apps. I've then deleted them.
Oh, well, you did say. I'd asked you if you've got
What
a
the
phone.
part is, Aunt, right? You say you're going to meet this child the end of the month when you get your money, you take it to the cinema. But then, overnight, last night, you wanted to bunk off school and come now. So you've upped your game, haven't you?
It's escalated, but you've gone from asking and begging for images to now arranging to meet this child.
Telling her you love her and stuff. It's a bit strange, isn't it? 13-year-old.
How old are you, Anthony?
45.
45, yeah? Oh, you're exactly the same age as me.
32
Yeah.
years.
32 years difference. You wouldn't find me going around chatting up 13-year-olds, taking them to the cinema and, you know, sending pictures of your dick to children.
Where are you from originally, Aunt?
England, isn't it?
Essex, is it?
Essex. You come over to England, come over to Wales to try and take our children away.
Any reason for that?
Did you have to move from Essex because of this sort of behaviour? No?
What's your ex-missus going to say now? Yeah, because I imagine you put her through hell. I would have thought, especially downloading images on her device and then blaming her.
I didn't at that time. I really didn't.
No. Well, we've never met your ex-missus, and I've got utmost respect for that woman. Yeah, putting up with you. Yeah, putting up with you, and we haven't spoken to her directly, but we've seen things, yeah, been going on social media surrounding her and her heartache and the troubles that she's
And this has got nothing to do with her, by the way.
It's got nothing to do with her. We haven't even spoken to her once, but we've got so much love going out for that woman. When she watches this video, which she will do in time, yeah, so much reconciliation for all the times that she's been disbelieved, for everything that she's been saying about you. She's probably now going to get some satisfaction, especially as the fact that you blamed her to start with. You blamed her for hacking your accounts just a second ago, before realising that you were actually fucked. Yeah, so is it going to be more believable or less believable that your story of them doing it to you in the first place all those years ago is true? I don't think so. I don't believe you. I was prepared to give you the benefit of the doubt there, though. Do you know what I mean?
Is there anything else you want to tell us? Because we've got a lot of evidence. Is there anything else you want to admit to while we're here?
Have you thought about the damage that you're causing to the children? And I'm not talking about just these two children in particular. I'm talking about children in general. Have you thought about the damage that, you know, they would take into their adult lives? You haven't. You haven't thought about it once, have you? You couldn't give less of a shit, could you?
It's not that.
Well, what is it then, Anthony?
I just didn't think.
You just didn't think. So you just thought 45 years old, fairly good-looking lad, bit of a lumper, got gold chains, got your tattoos. You know, instead of like going out with people your own age, do you know what I mean? You're targeting children. What's wrong with you? Why can't you get a woman your own age? Trust issues, is it? Worried about getting hurt? Is it? After all the shit that you've been through? Yeah, in your own mind, making up your own contingency plan for stuff that's happened in the past, justifying it to yourself over the years and years, thinking how hard done by you are. But now, all these years later, you get a knock at the door, and it's 4 lumpers telling you, yeah, that we've got 100% evidence that you've been doing it again. But I'd say probably worse than the time before, because the children on the internet, yeah, you're abusing them, but they don't know that you're abusing them because you're looking at them on the internet. Yeah, but these children are actual physical children, yeah, that you've been speaking to, yeah, and begging for images off them. Do you understand? These are real children. These are real victims. And we're from Wales. Yeah, we're from South Wales. We're from this manor. This is our patch. Yeah, it's our beautiful country. Yeah, and we will not stand, yeah, for people like yourself trying to take advantage of our children in our place. Do you understand? Do you understand what I'm saying to you, Anthony? Is there anything that you can tell me? Is there anything you can tell me that I can pass on to maybe the family of these children?
I'm deeply ashamed.
You're deeply ashamed, yeah? Anything else?
I'm deeply apologetic.
Deeply apologetic, yeah? Anything else? How are you going to keep these children quiet? Because you know 13, 14-year-olds turn into 20, 21-year-olds at some point. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? Yeah, at some point, this child, yeah, would have got to the point where she couldn't take no more. Yeah, possibly she might go into school, she might hurt herself. Yeah, you know, she might physically hurt herself to block out the pain that she's gone through on the back of what you've been doing to her. Do you understand that? But at some point, this child is going to get to a point in her life where she's going to break. Then what? Then what? By then, you might have already sexually assaulted other children. Then what? So we've got to put a stop to it now. And you are standing here in front of us now talking to 2 male survivors of child abuse. Warriors in our own fucking right. Do you understand? Yeah, and we talk, we're very, very passionate, yeah, about stopping other children go through something that we have been through as children ourselves. Do you understand? And manipulation, this kind of abuse, manipulation, is something that children take with them. Do you understand?
My mum abused me when my mum's brother abused me.
Your mum abused you and your mum's brother abused you when you were a child, yeah? How old were you?
Young.
9. Yeah, I mean, you know, just hearing that, yeah, you okay? Yeah, just hearing that, Yeah, just hearing that, you're a man like us, and you're talking to two people here, yeah, similar ages. Yeah, so my heart breaks for you on that point. But why on earth would you want to bring that pain into another child's life?
Do not know. I do not know. I do
If
not know.
you got to the age of 45, yeah, you got to the age of 45, and you're at the bottom of the rock as we speak, yeah, because you've gone that extra mile by talking to children. Do you know what I mean? There's no turning back for you. Yeah, so my sympathy has evaporated from you ever so slightly on the basis that you're turning this pain into somebody else's agony. And we're not just talking about the child. Have you thought about the child's parents? Or the family related to this child? They'll never get over it, I'm telling you. Their lives are changed forever. Do you understand that, mate? Do you?
I do, because my life is fucked because of it.
Yeah. So you're 45 years old now, yeah, and you're at breaking
I'm
point.
doing
Yeah.
that on someone else.
That's it. And you've told other children, yeah, you've told a couple of these children, yeah, that you know, if you don't get what you want, you're going to kill yourself. Yeah. So for you to be able to say that to a child, yeah, thankfully we've got you before you've killed yourself. Yeah, but hopefully you'll get a remand from this today, which will prevent you from killing yourself. Yeah, but hopefully people will see this video, yeah, and know that you've got to the point in your life where finally, yeah, it's starting to get payback for all the stuff that you've got away with in the past. Because I don't believe, yeah, you get to the age of 45, yeah, and then all of a sudden you're a convicted sex offender. Have you got children of your own, yeah? How old are they? 45 years old you are. You're 45 years old, so your children, what, they're 20s now, are they? Yeah, they are, yeah? Boys or girls, aren't they?
2 boys.
2 boys, yeah, and both in their 20s. Yeah, so what would you do? Yeah, so let's take away 8 years, yeah? Let's give them a chance to be teenagers, yeah? They're 13, let's say they're 12 and 13. Yeah, what would you do if, you know, I know it's a different age now, yeah, and your children might not have had text messages and Facebook and all that stuff back then. Yeah, but let's just talk about it if they did. If your child came to you and said, I've got this person on the internet telling me to drop my trousers every 5 minutes, what would you do? How would you react?
Exactly the same.
Huh?
Exactly the same
Exactly the same, yeah?
as you are, yeah.
Because you know, like, things at times have changed. Yeah, back in my day, yeah, there were no such thing as mobile phones and computers and WhatsApp and Facebook and Messenger and all these other shit profiles and stuff. There's none of that. Yeah, so the person that you abused by 95% of the time is somebody that you knew. Yeah, but that's all moved on now. Yeah, it's all moved on where anybody standing there in their Adidas free stripe, yeah, or Slazenger tops, yeah, can sit there behind a closed door in the dark chatting to another child that they don't know. Yeah, it's moved on from that. Is there anything that you can say? You've got to be able to give me something. What do I say to adult warriors who are watching this video stream? What do I say to them about a man who's literally here, being caught? Are you just about to come through here, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just put the phone down, alright?
Oh, yeah, that's okay.
Put the phone down, boys. Alright. What about him? What about your neighbour there? What about your housemate there? What does he think? Is he going to be happy living with a nonce?
I've had 2 years as well, so.
Is he? Yeah, is this is a house for sexual offenders, is it? It's not, no? It's just for you, is it? Are you the only sex offender in this household, are you? Well, I know this is a prison resettlement bedsit place, isn't it? Yeah? You come here out of jail. So what have you been in jail for then, recently?
Arguing with my missus, ex-missus.
Oh, so you went to jail, you went to prison for arguing with your ex-missus's wife? Ex-missus's missus?
No, my ex-girlfriend, me and her, we were in the Holiday Inn and we had a big bust up. I got drunk and then had a fight with the bouncers and that's why I got arrested.
Oh, so you had a fight with doormen that were there to help and secure the hotel that you were staying in. What a bastard.
I didn't start the fight or anything.
What, you went to prison for that?
You went to prison for that?
Yeah.
Did you
Must have
actually?
previous,
Must have previous. Must have previous violence, is it?
No, I had an extendable cosh on me.
Yeah.
and that's what I got.
And this is all because of you being stitched up. Because you never done the sex offences, did you? You were stitched up on them, weren't you?
Younger one, yeah.
You're a sex offender, yeah? You're on the register.
I'm not on the register.
You're not on the register anymore, no?
No.
So you in 2009, you done for images, yeah?
Yeah.
That's what you. So what about more recently? What have you done for more recently?
I think.
Nothing.
Wow, he's going to be saying he's not.
Yeah. I got arrested for growing cannabis. That was the first time I went to prison.
Yeah, I can smell that.
And
Yeah,
then
as
the
well.
second time was because of the cost.
Yeah.
They're the only 2 times I've been in prison.
Yeah, and then now a third time, yeah, for real sex offences against real children. They're not gonna love you in Park. Did you go to Park last time? Did you? Or go Cardiff? Go to Cardiff, did you? You know about Park, do you? You don't know why Park's different to the rest of the jails around here. Right, well they've got X-Wing, yeah, which is a wing dedicated for sex offenders and child sex offenders. Yeah, so they do put you on General Pop to start with. They put you in General Pop at Cardiff, don't they? They send you to Cardiff first, where you'll be on General Pop. Yeah, and then they'll put you to Park. Yeah, so you're going to have to go into Park. You're going to have to go into Cardiff as a sex offender, child sex offender. And they're going to be happy with that, are they? Massive respect to all the families and stuff that have been affected by this man, because we know, yeah, he's been going on about for quite some time. Sorry. Yeah, big respect if you've been affected by this guy, because he is absolutely revolting. Is it just little girls that you're interested in, or are you interested in boys too? You're not a homosexual. You're just into girls, are you? Is there an age? Is there an age limit that you wouldn't go below? I know you target.
I never thought I'd go.
I know you target 13-year-olds, but have you?
I didn't target her. I didn't know she was 13 when we started talking.
Well, apart from her saying repeatedly that she's 13, did you mistake it for 26 or something? Did you? What did you think then?
At first, I thought it was, a lie. Just,
A lie?
I thought to myself, well, why is, a 14-year-old on a site like this?
Yeah.
You can read, can you? I'm assuming you can count past 15. Yeah. What comes after 13? 14, is it? And what comes after 14? 15, is it? Yeah. And after that, 16. Yeah. And then what happens after 16?
17, 18, 19.
That's it. Right. So you can count. Yeah. And you do know what the numbers and the symbols look like. Yeah. So there's no reason for you not to know that 13 is under the age of 16. Do you understand?
It's a bit of a bullshit excuse to say you thought she was lying. Adults always grown saying they're 13, don't they?
Yeah. How old are you?
12.
12. Yeah. I'm 13. Yeah.
You know,
Absolutely.
that's a bollocks excuse, but no.
Like I said, I've not long had that app. I don't.
No.
No, we've been counting since a young age, innit? So that's a shit defence.
How long have you been able to count past 16? Yeah, since you were about 4, yeah? I'm assuming.
Doesn't matter which app it's on, it's all the same age, but
Oh, wait, I'm gonna come hit it with some of your bullet points, yeah? Yeah? We're not on a live or anything, we're just recording. Yeah, take over. Yeah, nice to speak to you, Anthony. I'm just going to leave my colleague waiting, right? He's the main man for this.
Ooh. There's not much to say, which you already probably hit him with.
Yeah, but you
So where you from, Mount? Essex, and
English
originally-
man coming to Wales, take our children.
how long have you been in Wales, then?
My mum's from Barry.
Barry.
From Barry.
Oh, Barry. Oh, right. So you admitted speaking to these 2 children? Yeah.
with the others.
Is there any more?
Not to my knowledge.
What do you mean from
That's a
your,
yes, son.
what do you mean from your knowledge?
No.
What do you mean, then?
They are the only 2 I have been speaking to.
Yeah. That's in the last few weeks.
At all.
At all.
At all.
Why are you telling these children then that you've had pictures of loads of underage girls?
I don't remember saying anything like that.
Yeah, but it's something bad to say, isn't it? You was trying to make it out like it was alright, you know what I mean, for these girls to send them. Oh, it's alright, delete the picture after and all that. Do you know what I mean?
Do you think the 13-year-old girl wants to see a picture of your dick? No? Because we didn't want to see it either.
No, I can imagine.
And some of the stuff we talk, saying to these, I mean, you've been a grooming to start with. Beautiful lady, babes. And then after a couple of days you start to say, I love you. Then you offer to take one, buy a concert ticket to go to a concert and that. And what do you say to the girl if you was going to go to the concert with her? If anyone asks.
I wouldn't have actually gone.
You was going to what?
I wouldn't have actually gone.
You wouldn't have gone?
Yeah, but you say you wouldn't have gone, and that was a couple of days ago you were saying this, but then overnight, like I said, you've upped your game now and asked her to bank off school and come here.
I know
That's bad, isn't it?
I know that's my medication. I know as soon as I said
But you can't go
that-
blame medication for
No,
something
I
you're
know.
saying, that, can
I
you?
know. But as soon as I said it, I knew.
Yeah.
I know.
You do say that a few times, I shouldn't have said that, sorry, and then we back into it then straight away.
If you know it's wrong, you stop, innit? You're not a dull guy. You knew it was wrong the minute you started talking to her, didn't you?
He's got kids himself.
You know.
But then, like you said, if you're going to cinema, you told a girl to lie to a nan, tell her you're going with your friends, and if anyone asks, I'm your uncle. So you knew it was wrong. I mean, that's not medication. You know in your own brain that's wrong, don't you? Nothing to do with medication. But then some of the stuff you're going into, when you start saying I'm having a wank, my cock is throbbing for you.
I'm hard for you. And then you're apologising then. Because you know it's wrong.
And you say you're thinking of the girl masturbating, so that shows you got a sexual interest in children, doesn't it? For how long, we do not know. I mean, only you know, huh? How long do you think you need help, like, you know what I mean?
I know. I do. I know.
Well, you're admitting it, that's good, isn't it? You know what I mean? You need to tell the police, look, I need help. I got this problem. And hopefully they can get you on some courses. Wherever the courses work. I can't see them working, but you can try, innit? But then you say you're thinking of her masturbating and stuff like that, you know what I mean? And then you start telling me you love them. And then you want to be the first at everything, don't you? You want to be the first to teach them to kiss, cuddle, touch them, make them come. You know, about 14-year-old girls we are, aren't? I mean, it's fucking disgusting, man. One dirty
How
bastard.
different it all feels. We're all.
You want to be her to be the first willy she touches, you as? And then you start telling her to touch herself, telling her how to masturbate. But like you said, the worrying part is as well is the constant nagging of pictures of in the underwear and privates and the school uniform.
It wasn't constant.
It was constant, and
I've asked for one.
one every hour or so.
No, it's a couple of times you've asked them,
Constantly
like,
asking for photos.
I mean,
How many children have actually sent you these images that you're asking for?
None.
you got to be honest now, aren't you? I mean, so you're saying you've never received images, although you've had been on the sexual offenders register for having images.
I've never received it.
So tell us, if we hadn't come here today and this girl had have turned up on the weekend, what would have happened?
I wouldn't have turned up.
She was coming to your house, so
I wouldn't have.
you asked her to come to your house, so you wouldn't have let her in?
No, I wouldn't have given her the address.
At about 10 o'clock, that was 10 last night, no, that was 9, sorry, you told her to bank off school to come.
Yeah, not to come here to Cardiff on them.
To come to Cardiff, was it?
You brought her here.
Yeah, guess that, because there's other people here, isn't there?
The hotel room you wanted, you mentioned about an hotel room.
I've got no money for hotel rooms.
And when you have money,
Yeah, you
you have
mentioned.
loads of money then.
What was you planning on doing in your hotel then? Although you just said all that, well, you know what I mean? So how many images do you get caught first time, man?
I don't know how many images there was.
Was it 10, 100? You must have a rough idea.
I know it was
Under what?
under 20 or something.
20 child images. Yeah. How old were the kids then in the images?
I don't know one.
You can't remember.
I didn't see the images.
You didn't see them? What do you mean you didn't see them?
I never saw the images. I was, you know,
Go on,
said that.
explain, I know what you mean.
I I didn't download the images.
So where do you get them from?
My ex-wife,
She downloaded the images.
she,
But surely if she done all them, she would have been questioned and charged over it.
well, the bloke she was with at the time when they downloaded it, he was arrested.
Yeah.
He was,
He was arrested as well.
yeah. So
So he was let off.
I didn't know anything about it until I got arrested for them.
So he was let off, and then you got arrested. And then, so
Is that what
what,
got you into it, like? Yeah.
why do they think they charged, or, you know, put you on a sex offenders register and not him, man? Were they on a computer or phone?
On a computer.
On a computer. So they've been downloaded from somewhere, haven't they?
And how long ago was this? Was your ex-missus?
2007.
Do you have any orders put on your end? Sexual and prevention orders?
No,
Nothing.
Two years shop were you, right?
Yes, sex offenders registered for 2 years, 2008.
And nothing else whatsoever? No shop orders? No courses? Didn't have to do no courses?
No, that's.
Strange. Have you had any videos then? Was it just pictures?
Just pictures as far as I was aware.
Was you in the newspapers or anything for it?
There's a
No.
lawyer as well, isn't there?
So you got kids yourself, and how old are your kids?
20s.
20s. You don't bother with them, do you?
I've not seen him for many, many years.
Is there any reason? Because of that?
Me and my ex-wife split up.
Is she the one who set you up, you saying? So you've done nothing since, you reckon? So why have you started now, then?
I don't know.
Why have you started in the last few weeks?
I don't know. I've got myself a new phone. Had access to the internet.
Yeah. Did you say just now you weren't allowed on the internet?
No.
I thought you said earlier on you weren't allowed on the internet.
No, he said he had no phone that had internet.
Oh, no phone on the internet.
How long have you had a new phone then?
About 4 weeks, 5 weeks.
Oh, you didn't hang about then, did you? You were straight on the apps, like. What other apps you on? We know
No,
what two.
no, I was.
We know what two. Which ones were you on?
I was on that rando chat.
Yeah.
Badoo.
Talking to the other kids on there, like.
No.
Did you speak to any other adults on the
Yeah,
random chat?
that's who I thought I was speaking to.
No, you didn't, Ant. Come on, now, stop lying now.
To begin with,
Right, the second line, she told you her age.
Yeah.
Hello, I am fucking 13.
Two 14-year-old girls you've been speaking to. So you knew their age straight away, didn't you? Because you talk about school with them, you talk about uniform, different stuff.
Well, adults don't go bunking off school, innit?
So the first couple of days, your chat was pretty normal. I mean, just talking nice to them. But what should you have done when they told you you were 14? Should have blocked them straight away, shouldn't you? You wouldn't be in this predicament, would you? So you're speaking to other women on there as well?
Yeah, I was speaking to other women.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
So on your WhatsApp, your name is Matt Scoundrel. Why is that? Any reason?
It's couch out of books I read.
Is it? Fancy books, is it? 'Cause you said you didn't do all books, you do a bit of writing, didn't you? Yeah. Why did you lose all your laptops then? Never think, no.
Which laptops?
You said you lost your laptops. That's why you weren't doing the writing at the moment.
Because February last year, me
Yeah.
and the missus
Right,
split up.
right.
I was street homeless,
Yeah.
and I got mugged and had my laptop stolen.
Oh, that's what it was. Where did you live in Cardiff, was it? In the streets?
No, in Barry.
Oh, in Barry. Yeah. Have you got any illnesses at the moment? Illnesses? You got cancer? You have got lung cancer. How's that going? Because you put a status on before in 2000, you had 7 months to live. And we're in 224 now, so
treatment must be going well.
you on treatment for it? No.
Not anymore.
Have you had the all clear, like, or no?
So why did your missus chuck you out when you were in Barry with her then? That was your new missus, not the one who set you up before, is it?
Yeah,
So that's another missus, a new one again.
I've had two misses, one ex-wife and one ex-girlfriend.
Alright. So how do you split up with her? Must have been bad if she chucked you out on the street, didn't it? Does she have any kids?
Yeah, she's got two older kids.
How old are they now?
Was it 999 you found that?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Try it again, one.
Yeah.
Oh, you got your phone.
Well, I've got one here.
Alright.
No, hang on. You don't think there was a shortage of women in your life, so why are you targeting kids?
Exactly.
No. It's not good, is it? You find it because they're easier? You can manipulate them towards you want to, like?
Because these two children you talk to, the chat's almost identical. It's grooming them, I love you. Then once you build up a bit of thing, after a couple of days, you're asking them for images on both these children. So it sounds like you got like a plan where you're constantly trying to get images of these kids.
I've honestly, I've never done it before.
Although you told the child you had images of other kids. Well, why do you say that to him? You must
I
have.
don't remember saying that. I do not remember saying that.
It's all in the logs, but
All the evidence is there. You told the child. She asked you, oh, have the girls my age sent pictures then? And you said, yeah, I've had quite a few. It's alright. They never got in trouble, all that. Bollocks.
I don't remember saying any of that. I don't remember that ever being brought up.
It's the last couple of days then. Like you said, unless you saw out the way, you can't remember.
I had a seizure in February last year and
Yeah.
I broke my shoulder and my head has not been right since, and
Right.
I can't remember a lot of things. I do struggle with my memory at the minute.
you're pretty good with the dates and stuff so far, to us, Billy.
Yeah, when you speak this next day after speaking the day before and the day before, you remember stuff which has gone on 2 days ago, you said to the child. So there's nothing wrong with your memory whatsoever, and
Are you telling us 2007, 2009?
I've obviously read over what I've written.
huh?
I've read what I've written. I've not.
Yeah, but you didn't go back to the chat from 2 days ago and say, oh, did he go to the thing in the end? Blah, blah, blah. Do you know what I mean? Your memory is good, and and I don't. You can blame all the illnesses and seizures you want. Your memory, you know what you're doing to these children. You know that yourself. You even admit it. Look, I'm sorry if somebody's saying this. I'll get in trouble. How many times do you tell them?
You told her you'll go to jail.
I'll go to jail. How many times do you tell them that? I mean, you knew we was wrong, didn't you? And you continued, like. But yesterday and the day before, you just gone flat out sexual on two of them, like.
So in the past month, since you've had these apps, what about the other kids you've been speaking to and then blocked or stopped speaking to now?
There has not been any others.
No?
There really has not.
It's just the two went definitely there. Because the police need to know, see, because they got to safeguard people.
It'll save them searching for everything if you just be honest with them.
No, it's just the two.
Just the two.
What's that one?
Silence around the place.
Yeah, Cardiff, yeah.
Yeah.
So long you been living here, Aunt?
Since December.
December. He was homeless, was he? He was homeless long then? In Barry?
Since February last year.
February last year.
Can't find it. 10 months, is
Did
it?
you have a phone then?
I did, but I had that stolen as well. I lost everything.
You're on some bad luck, you know. Your laptop's got pinched, phone got stolen. Where's this all when you're homeless? And you're not a small boy, you know what I mean? There must have been big boys to get him off you, I can take it.
There was a group of them.
Huh?
There was a group of them.
You was what?
There was a group of them.
Group of them, alright. Fair enough. Yeah, police won't be long, we don't know where they are called. It just, my colleague's just on the phone to him, speaking to him, so they should be at any minute. Are you going to admit it all to them? Are you going to go to the station, or are you going to go down and say no comment, blah blah blah, get a bar solicitor? You best off admitting it all and going by the ones we've done. Best off tell them you need help. I mean, you got a problem, attracted the children, and see if they can get you help, innit?
Where's your phone now, Ant?
Same bad there.
What phone is it?
It's an honour thing.
Have you got a new laptop now, Ant?
I do.
Yeah, and a tablet, iPad or something? No?
So what do you say? You've been in prison a few times, have you?
Twice.
Twice. And what was that for?
Growing cannabis.
And then beating the bouncers up.
No, being the bouncers up, just having a cosh on them.
And it costing you? Yeah. Did you get done for knives?
And
You got done for a knife, didn't you? You had a knife on someone, didn't
no.
No? I got it wrong.
I was painting and decorating, and I had this small little scraper thing on me.
Aye.
I'd left it in my pocket, gone to the pub, come out of the pub, gone to my kebab shop. There was new people in the kebab shop. I thought they had forced the old man out of his job because these were now new Turk blokes.
Yeah.
I thought they had kicked him out. He was an old boy. I always spoke to him every weekend.
Yeah. So you pulled the paint scraper out there?
No, I didn't pull it out. I just started rowing, and because I started rowing, they called the police. The police then.
They thought you had a knife?
Yeah.
Yeah, but didn't you get stabbed by someone?
I've been stabbed. Yeah.
Oh, you have? What was that for? Just
Robbery again.
robbery. Yeah, you've been a bit of a boy in your time, man. You've had a bit of a life, now. How did you move to Wales from Essex then? Your mother's down there, you said, is it? Moved to Barry?
My mum's from Barry. My mum's family all from Barry.
Oh.
She was.
How old was you when you moved to Wales then?
It was, what, 2010?
2010.
No,
Oh,
2009.
2009. And that's when you got down for the images, is it?
No, I got done in 2007.
7. I was in Essex then. I got you. Was that the reason you left Essex? I don't suppose you was well liked up in that area. If you had 2 years on the sex offenders register. But you had a lot of enemies for something, did you? Yeah?
Well, he's saying, Wayne, that his ex-partner was
Yeah.
the one that was actually guilty of.
Yeah, no, that's his boyfriend, isn't it?
Yeah.
Set him up.
And
Bastards,
they
isn't he?
made it look like him.
Yeah, fucking
And
terrible.
then just by coincidence, all these years later,
Yeah, happens again.
happens again. And he blamed them as well. He said it was them that stuck. He said it was them that stitched him up.
Or earlier.
Yeah, early on. And then they realised which children we're talking about. He's like, oh, fuck.
What had you done to your wife to go as scoop so low as doing something like that? You must have done something to her. But, so we got to the bottom. That was the reason you left Essex. He was on a lot of shit up there. Probably wasn't liked. And you come down to Wales with your mother out the way, you know. Yeah? Right. You're going somewhere now, aren't you? And then you've been no charges since, nothing. And you just started a couple of weeks ago. Is that what we're saying?
Like I said, I was with my ex-girlfriend for 15 years or whatever.
In Barry? Oh, so you moved down then. Did you tell her about the sex offenders register? She was alright, was she? Well, she must be alright. You stayed with her for 15 years. So she was alright. Do you tell her kids? Yeah, so her kids knew about it as well. And I bet her kids were only young when you was with her, were they? Yeah. And next thing you know, when she's chucking out. And he telling us I don't know why. Sounds a bit sus to me, huh? Did you get up to anything?
No.
No?
Absolutely like just going round and round.
How old are the kids when you got chucked out?
Adults.
Roughly, how old, you know?
20s.
In the 20s. But you met them, they were only 10 when you met her, is that something like that?
5.
5, something like that, is it?
Between 5 and 10, they're doing it for 15 years.
So you got with a girl in Barry, told you you're on the sex offenders register, and she let you stay in her house with 2 kids of her own. Fuck it, what's wrong with the people? And she had no problem with that. No. Fair play to
You
her.
probably didn't know straight away,
Yeah,
did
yeah.
she?
Did you tell her straight away?
Yeah.
Because you would have brought, you know what I mean, you would have got done for that, couldn't you, if you hadn't told her.
Exactly. And the thing is, we had social services in our lives, and social services have been there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they knew the crack, like.
Yeah. They you know, I see an expert who said that.
Yeah.
You know,
So you was seeing someone
yeah, I was,
to help you, like,
yeah,
and she had 2 kids in her house. Was you allowed to be with the kids on your own, or unsupervised? She had to be here.
yeah.
Although you was on the sex offenders register, having child images, you was allowed with this woman in her house with her kids.
They never
Don't
stopped.
sound right to me, that.
No.
I don't know. And you spent 15 years with her then. So you're like a kid father to them kids. They grew up with you, yeah? I'm not saying you weren't a good father, you know what I mean? But in the end, something happened, didn't it?
We lost our property in 2020.
Yeah.
We split up during the COVID
Yeah.
because I had bad luck, because I've got
Yeah.
bad lungs and all that lot. I wouldn't, you know, leave the house. I wouldn't go out or anything like that.
She had a bit of depression.
She started chatting to someone else online.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that.
She she then kicked me out. She moved this fella in. This fella, he was from Essex as well, as it goes.
Fucking hell. They're like, yeah, 6 boys now.
And
Good film, man.
he brought a gun to the house.
You bought a gun to yours?
He brought a gun to the house, yeah.
Fucking hell.
Pow pow.
So then she obviously then lost her 2 children because of that, because she couldn't take care of.
But you gone by then?
Yeah, I was living in.
Was you still in contact with her children after you gone?
No.
Why is that then? Because you were like a father to them.
I know, but you know.
Any
she
reason
told
they
me-
weren't talking to you?
No, she just told me, you know, stay away from them.
Stay away from them.
her and stay away from them. So I didn't, you know, I didn't. speak
Fair
to
enough.
them.
Yeah. You still speak with her, no? No.
I mean, she's pregnant with someone else's child now at the moment,
Yeah.
so we don't speak at all anymore.
Yeah.
The irony is, there's a van that's just pulled up saying Nathan Cardiff cleaner.
So, how long have you had these sexual urges with kids then? For pictures? Did you look at her kids and think,
No.
Because you said you was having, being helped by social services or whatever when you was with her.
Yeah, but
And like you said, you've grown up
No.
through her kids being teenagers. The same age as these 2 girls, haven't they? So was you looking at them in that way? Do you think that's where it started, perhaps?
Private number ringing
I
us now.
don't. I
Right.
don't know.
Ring it, but answer. Well,
Hello? It's not, no. Is there the police, is there? Hey, alright. No, I'm still next door to him. Right.
go on.
Can you speak to me or do you need to speak to him?
I'll go on.
Yeah, that's fine. We're all together, yeah. Yes, we are, yeah.
Tell him he's alright. He's no trouble.
Oh, we're waiting for the police to arrive at the moment. Yeah.
Just gonna go make cigarettes, alright?
Do you want one of mine? I want of mine.
Thank
Huh? I don't want to go back in there, see you. You should delete everyone, so I wouldn't mind that.
I can't get anything out.
Yeah. You got late? You right?
Hang on, 1 second. Keep the phone there a sec. Hang on a sec.
You're lucky I usually charge £1 a fag. You silly boy, aren't you now? Stupid, man. I mean, we know you're speaking to adults as well. It's just
I can't believe it.
it's silly, man.
I know.
Well, you said you best start, just a bit and all. See if you can get out.
I'm telling you now, if we... Yeah, but if we can...
Huh?
Is Mary living in this house, lad?
Yeah, 5 of us altogether.
How many?
5.
5 of you. And he definitely hasn't been in trouble the last 10 years. Nothing. Just growing a bit of weed, he said, eh? Where's that in Barry? Where is he? Let's go. No chance.
No. It's if the animals.
Yeah, exactly. Well done to the Dan girls who's worked on this. Amazing job. Sarah and her neighbour. Absolutely smashed it. Proper vibe on this one. Starting to get it. Yeah, so. Should be a live recording, he's not live, but just make sure.
My phone's going.
I'll leave it at. Leave it, please. His phone started ringing, he's gone in. I said leave it, he didn't listen.
Alright, listen, the...
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Are you a sex offender as well, are you? Mm-hmm. Fucking dirty, skunky bastard.
Thank you in some way. Hopefully give you the help you need.
Definitely.
You realise you got a problem then, don't you?
I didn't realise until
Until now.
yeah.
When you were talking to me, surely you must have like...
I didn't even think at all. I just didn't think at all. I just didn't think. I didn't think at all.
You must have an attraction to kids though, that's the worrying thing.
I didn't realise I did. I didn't. And that is disturbing. So I didn't even...
You know, people in life, like, I'm straight, he's straight, you know.
I am.
It's a sexual
I'm
preference.
attracted to women, he's attracted to women.
I'm attracted to women. I like big women. Big women. You know what I mean? That is my sexual preference. It's a big woman.
When you say big women, do you mean like older women? Older
woman.
You know, or do you mean like a larger
Larger woman.
Yeah.
So
Large woman.
what's changing if you'd be chasing after 13-year-olds?
I don't know. I do not know. I really do not know. I don't know.
How long has it been since you realised that fuck, you shouldn't really be doing this?
Just the last couple of days.
Last couple of days, this chat's been going on for a few weeks.
Exactly. It
So
shouldn't
it's
have
not
been.
just a couple of days, it's
It
been
shouldn't
going on
have
for a
been.
couple of weeks.
Well, a couple of weeks in.
She's like the fucking total opposite, isn't it? Young little 13-year-old kids.
Oh no, it's sick.
To big old women. It's,
No, it's disturbing.
We don't want to be here, mate. I'm telling you.
no.
We literally got other shit going on.
Oh no,
I'm just recovering from cancer. My colleague to the left of me's got stuff real going on. Got geezer outside, his brother's ill. The geezer over there, he's got other stuff going on with his family. Do you know what I mean? We don't want to be here. We don't just pick you out of the middle of nowhere and just come and get you just to waste your time and ours. You know?
I know.
We're dedicated.
We've stopped because we thought there was a dangerous kid coming to your flat. And God knows what would have happened. Also in a hotel room.
I would never have gone through with it.
Well, you can say that all you want, but
I
you'll
know,
read in
I
the
know,
chat.
I know.
Read in the chat.
Suggest otherwise.
It's totally different. Like,
And we've got to go off that. If somebody told me that they were going to go and kill somebody tomorrow, yeah, I'd have to, try and do what I can to stop them from doing that. Do you know what I mean? And it's the same with the police. The reason we come out to do this, right? And I'll tell you this now, right? The police in South Wales overall are pretty good. Yeah, they are pretty good. Yeah, but some of them, they protect the paedophile. Yeah, some of them, won't act on our evidence if it comes over the phone or on the internet. In some cases, if we hand it to the police, they can sit on a desk sometimes for months. We've got one at the moment that we're doing, which has been handed in. It's been handed in 5 weeks ago, and they still haven't done anything. Do you understand?
they're now 5 weeks.
And that 5 weeks,
They're still fucking abusing kids.
that's it. And we're leaving. We would effectively be sitting there for 5 weeks, and I think we'd feel partly responsible if in those 5 weeks something happened to a child. So that's why we have to come out and get it. Yeah.
No, I do understand. I do.
That's the lorry you should be going in, shouldn't it? Should be going in that.
Well, you don't seem a dull person, to be fair. Like,
Yeah, you're not stupid, are you?
you're pretty switched on, innit?
You're a writer, aren't you?
You know right from wrong. What sort of things do you write?
It's a bit like Harry Potter.
Alright.
What, kids orientated?
Yeah,
Bit weird, isn't it? Being people.
it's just my life story, really.
I mean, you'll have plenty of time to write a good novel when you're in jail for this one. Because you will go to jail for this. Yeah, you'll go to park for this. The dank tank. You will definitely go to the dank tank for that. These kind of offences, the fact that you actually arranged to meet the child, that in itself is as bad as meeting the child. Do you know what I mean? Because you attempted. Do you know what I mean? It's like killing somebody and attempted to kill somebody. They're two very, very serious charges.
And like the way you've been in the conversation, begging for the images and like knowing right from wrong, so you shouldn't be doing it. But fuck it, I'm a selfish cunt. I fucking want them and I'm doing it.
Didn't see.
That's the wrong side of it.
Yeah.
You can't say in one hand, oh, I know it's wrong, I'm going to go to prison. And then telling us, well, I didn't know she was fucking 14. But you knew what you should have done the minute you said she was 14.
I know.
I know you're hanging your head in shame, but can you look up for a sec? Yeah, you can just look at us in the eyes. It's a better conversation when you're talking to somebody in the eyes.
No, we've been straight with it.
We've been straight with
We're not
you.
being fucking funny with it.
We could have come in all guns blazing,
Could have
but
kicked the fucking door in.
it's not
Come
our.
in
It's
and
not,
knock the door.
it's not the way we do things. Do you know what I mean? Hang in your head, look at the door. Yeah, we get that it's embarrassing for you. We get that you're ashamed. We do get that.
We've tried to be pretty respectful with
We're
your
trying to.
mates and everything.
We're trying to be as compassionate as possible.
I know.
It's very difficult talking to somebody, especially someone who's in denial. Yeah, because you saying that about your missus at the beginning, your ex-missus, I appreciate. I appreciate that you probably have had 10 years or so, however it was since then, thinking about it, and blaming her, and it was all her, and all of this sort of stuff, and that's probably been your story for the last 10 years, that so much so that you believed it yourself. Yeah, and now we get the same situation, and the first thing you said to me was, oh, it's my wife, she's done it. My ex-wife, she stitched me up.
I honestly thought she had.
Yeah, but then when you come out, you realise that actually, no, you're talking about these two children that you've been very sexually graphic with, haven't you? I mean, we call a spade, isn't it? That's what we're talking about, isn't it? Yeah, we're not here just winding you up, giving you shit, telling you lies, are we? We're giving you all facts, aren't we?
Everything we've said to you is true, innit? You know you've said them things that we've said to you.
I don't remember. I know I've asked for one photo. I don't remember asking over and over and over.
We've been begging for images. And sending. You appreciate that we've seen all of you. Yeah? Do you understand? We've got to stand and look at that.
I know.
We've had to sit there reading the chart. It's not something we want to be doing.
No, I appreciate that.
What your do you know your one of your housemates that just walked in then? He is a sex offender, isn't he? He is another one because we recognised him as he walked in. And I said, hang on a sec, I recognise you from somewhere. He goes, no you don't, and started running off. But he's a sex offender as well, isn't he?
I don't know.
So what's this place here? This is just for violent criminals, is it?
No, this is just for prison leavers and stuff like that.
Prison leavers who've got sexual offences, or just
all prison leavers.
how is it?
Is it all men, yeah?
Ah,
All men?
No women or children come here, no? Your children don't come here, do they? No. What's that noise? Is that your phone ringing? What? Oh, it's nothing to do with us because, as I say, we're not live. We're just recording this for our own
You're
safety
lucky.
more than anything.
If it had been other people coming here, you'd have been live all over Facebook, fucking everything.
Well, we were going to go live, to be fair, but because he was like he was at the beginning, you know, we gave him the benefit of the doubt. And as it happens, we can't get any signal here, so that's why we put it on record. But it's best that it's not live, yeah, because then that stops like the whole of Cardiff seeing what's going on, recognising the address and turning up and filling you in. Yeah, we had one in my stag the other night, and the Nonce never even come out. He got wind that we were there. He got tipped off by family and stuff, and then legged it, and then got caught by the police trying to run for us. You know?
So you talking to these girls on the computer or on the phone?
on the phone.
Do you ever talk to them on people on the computer like? No.
Have you got an Xbox on it? No,
The
please.
laptop, huh?
I've got an laptop.
Yeah. I mean, I imagine you probably go straight to jail for this, but if you do get nailed, you won't be allowed those devices anymore. You'll have bail conditions, which will prevent you from being around any child or on the internet or anything like that. But then when you're convicted and you have done your sentence, you then start what's called a sexual harm prevention order, which, because you're a reoffender, is likely to be for lifetime. And they'll have very strict rules in there, which will be very similar to your bail conditions, which will mean that you're not able to be in the company of any person under the age of 18, male or female, like ever again. But then there'll be also things like not a mobile phone that connects to the internet and other aspects of life that you won't be allowed. You know. Is that the police, do you reckon?
I don't know what to say, I go wrong, don't
Are
I?
you still growing weed? I can smell it massively in here.
No, don't grow it.
You just smoke it, yeah?
Yeah.
Have you got anything on you?
No.
I'm not interested. I'm just thinking when the police
For
come
your
here.
safety, you know, for your fucking, yeah.
When the police arrive, well, you don't want you getting done for possession as well, do you know what I mean? That's all you need, isn't it?
I think I was chained up. Was I chained up for?
All of them are. Everyone's got it. The
Oh, their own
one
food,
padlock,
innit?
yeah.
Fuck you know.
Uh,
No, my fucking cornflakes.
I've not eaten in days, so
No? Why is that?
no money.
You got a job and that? Oh yeah, we know about that. Yeah.
I've got bad health.
Bad health. You're on universal credit, are you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get £276 a month.
How
Yeah.
much is this place? Free.
No. Council pay the rent, and then we've got to top up.
Nice place to live, is that? Nice street, isn't it? Nice garden and that out back.
It's beats being on the streets.
Yeah, beats being on the street, yeah. And in this country, child sex offenders can't be homeless, so they'll always be putting you up. That's mad, isn't it? Because you can't be where they don't know where you are.
Yeah.
So disgusting.
What's our phone ringing for constantly?
It's alarm.
Alright. Wake up.
So this is Anthony Millward, is it? Millard. 45, from Essex, living in
Barry and Cardiff.
South Wales. Been highly graphic to a number of children. When we got here, he blamed his ex, but then soon admitted it, and has been talking ever since for about 4 weeks to 2 children that we know of. Big shout out to Ava and Seren, who've been keeping on tabs with him. Brilliant work, absolutely nailed it. You know what they're going to call you in prison, don't they? They're going to call you a funk, F-O-N-C. And that is something that you're not going to be able to shake, I don't think. Do you know what I mean?
No, I've heard of it before.
No.
You could go into the park. Probably how many there?
Well, I think there's just a little over 100
Yeah,
wild
many from
catchers
us.
in there. When you're in there, you give a message to a nonce called Andrew Passmore for us, saying that it was horrific seeing him in court. Yeah, he went down for raping one of his family members recently. He got 15 years total sentence, but he'll do just under 10 years in jail. Yeah, and that's somebody that I work with, somebody that I know personally. Yeah, exactly. So you give a message to him from me and tell
Some
him,
big sentences lately.
yeah, tell him from us that we're protecting his family from him. Scumbag, proper scumbag. You do that for me, give that message to him, please.
Absolutely.
Andrew Passmore, yeah?
Definitely. I actually think you guys are heroes.
You know what I mean? Sure? It's quite a stressful conversation, this. Yeah, because we are adult warriors of child abuse ourselves, and we're standing here talking to you, yeah, catching you in the middle of doing something to another child that we have been through ourselves. You know, you don't understand.
I
You've been through it as well. You know, there's 3 blokes here talking. Instead of us stinging you, we should be all having a group hug, shouldn't we? We should be having a group hug, shouldn't we? We should be telling each other that we've got each other's backs.
My mum's youngest brother abused me.
Me and my colleague here, yeah, we're both over 6'6". Yeah, do you believe it that both me and him cry all the time together? Yeah, we regularly give each other hugs. Do you know what I mean? We're regularly
That's how fucked
that
up it is.
supportive. We're each other's support. Regularly. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, let the police hear that. Is there anything that you can give us? Is there anything? Like, we've had a good conversation. Yeah. Is there anything that you can tell me that I can tell other adult warriors of child abuse about your
Good
actions?
work.
Huh?
Just keep up what you're doing.
Yeah.
You are heroes.
Is there anything? Can you Is there anything that you
I'm
can?
hugely apologetic. I am so ashamed of myself. I really am.
Yeah. Because up until you started talking to this child, you were one of us. You were a warrior yourself.
I know.
But now you're not. You're not considered a warrior. You've had that status removed from you because you're now giving this pain to another child.
I know.
I know. I'll tell you, if I didn't know you and we weren't here in this position, yeah, I'd go as far as offering you somewhere to stay. Yeah, because that's what we do for adult survivors. Yeah, we give people the opportunity to get better. Do you understand? Yeah, so we're not just all about finding the predators, we also care greatly, enormously, about the adult warriors. Do you understand? Yeah, we care enormously about their safety.
Absolutely.
We care greatly about children, obviously, but we care enormously about the adult. Yeah, there's proper associations set up that we support. napac.org is napac.org.uk. National Association
No
for
one's
People
ever
Abused
told
in
me
Care
any of these things.
as children. Sorry?
No one's ever told me about these organisations or anything like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a bit too late for that now. You're going to go in a minute. Police were a little bit funny with us earlier, but you know, when there's offenders on their patch, their offender management, their offender managers get arsey with us when we get a nonce on their patch that makes them look like they're not doing their job. Yeah, but there he is. What are you going to do? You're going to go no comment, or are you going to give them what you need?
Tell them what I've done.
Yeah, because it's very important to us, because we've got all the other, your phones will be downloaded, you see.
And all these videos will be sent to the police where you've admitted everything anyway, so.
But it's very important to us that the children, yeah, that are affected by you, whether on the internet or in person, yeah, down the park or on this road, yeah, the children that are affected by you get their justice. Do you understand? So we need you, yeah, to go down to the police station and be completely straight with them, yeah, about everything. Yeah, the images, any images that you don't want to say to us that you've got. Yeah, all good?
Yeah, you have to show them the evidence. I cut my phone's gone dead.
Oh, you got the app and that. You've given them the memory stick.
Yeah, but they want to see the picture.
Oh, okay. All right, Sam. All right, Anthony, I'm just going to step out of the coppers. All right, you've got to use my device. All right. Nice to speak to you. Thank you for the chat. Oh, sorry, mate. Our voice. Happy days. All right.
Yeah, all good. Thanks very much.
Yeah, no problem. Do you want to do handover on that? We've done that. Oh, we need an email from there.